essential item for car. I don't know what the heck.
These items have helped us.
The mic's not even plugged in.
In this video, we're going to tell you 10 of our... Sorry. I thought you were
It's okay.
talking.
Yeah, let us know if we've missed something or something that you like.
I already said that, actually. Or let us know anything you want to, even.
If you didn't have this stuff, you wouldn't be able to come out and enjoy this.
Or at least you wouldn't have your wife coming with you.
That's right. I'd love to know. And if you can tell us in the comments down below. Of course, where else are they going to tell us?
Or camping. Leave them in the comments below. That wasn't very good.
Hello, my name's Zach. I'm the author of the Cargo Trader to Camper Conversion Guide. If you're interested in purchasing, we'll leave a link up top.
And in this video, we wanted to share with you 10 of our must-have items for winter camping. Now, these aren't the obvious things to have while winter camping, like the safety things, or even just the things to get you up and running. These are the things that would help you to make your camping experience more enjoyable. I know when Zach first mentioned this is what he wanted to do, and even the first time that we went out camping, it wasn't a very enjoyable experience for me.
It definitely needed some fine-tuning.
So these are a few things that really helped me, and also some things that Zach really enjoys about winter camping. We're going to leave affiliate links for the items that we can find links for down below, of items that we can actually recommend personally.
Yeah, so let's get started.
My number one must-have for winter camping are my battery operated socks. These have completely changed how I feel about winter camping. When we first went camping in the winter, I was so uncomfortable. I spent the whole time in the trailer. Zach would sit by the fire outside here, but I couldn't stand it because my feet were frozen. And so these I wear all the time. They're wonderful. There's 3 settings, and they're rechargeable batteries, and they keep my feet really warm. And the other thing that is really good about them is that they enable me to wear my boots that are comfortable for hiking and walking, because I had big Sorels that I would wear, which still didn't keep my feet really warm. And so now that I have my battery operated socks, my footwear is of secondary importance. So for that reason, battery operated socks are my number one must-have for winter camping.
The second must-have for winter camping is good chairs. And especially for us, we like the gravity chairs because you can just lean back and watch the stars. And they're really comfortable, especially when you're sitting around the fire. So that's why the second must-have for winter camping is gravity chairs.
My third must-have for winter camping are my Gators. My Gators have changed how I feel about walking in deep snow. I absolutely can't stand having snow in my boots. Ever since I was a kid, I could not tolerate it. Snow in my boots or up my pant legs, it can't happen. So the Gators allow me to enjoy hiking even in this really deep snow that we have here without getting cold or wet. So for that reason, my third must-have for winter camping are Gators.
So my fourth must-have for winter camping is a wood stove. They're beautiful. When you're outside, you're freezing, you come inside, and the heat, the warmth out of it, it's second to none. You don't just put these in cargo trailers. I've seen guys have them in their truck camper. I've seen guys put them in their tents. A wood stove is my fourth must-have for winter camping.
So my fifth must-have for enjoying winter camping is having the right clothes. If you come out here and you don't have snow pants and you forgot your hats or mitts, it's just going to be a miserable time. So it's true that it can get really cold winter camping, but if you dress properly, you can really have an enjoyable time. So another one of the things we often like to have are merino wool long johns and undershirts, and if you dress in layers, you'll enjoy your time winter camping. And you don't need the most expensive gear, but you do need warm equipment. So for that reason, the fifth must-have for winter camping is the proper gear.
So my sixth must-have for winter camping is a good sleeping bag, a good winter sleeping bag. You don't have to buy the top of the line or the most expensive sleeping bag, but an actual winter sleeping bag is really important. And there is a difference between the summer ones and the winter. The summer are much thinner, so that's why my sixth must-have for winter camping is a good winter sleeping bag.
So the seventh must-have for winter camping are hand warmers. Now I know a lot of people use those disposable hand warming packs, but what I like to recommend is this battery operated, rechargeable battery operated hand warmer. They work immediately, they give you immediate heat, and they last a long time. I've had this one for many years, and I can fit them in my mitten, no problem, and they always keep my hands completely warm. One of my biggest complaints when I am outside, it's my hands and my feet and my head. So this is crucial to keeping my hands warm. And for that reason, my seventh must-have for winter camping are battery operated hand warmers.
So the eighth must-have for winter camping is multiple changes of clothing, especially socks. You know, for myself, I'll be, like you're trying to get into these places and you get stuck and you got to jump out of the truck and now you've filled your boots full of snow. And if you don't have warm feet or, I just hate having cold feet. So that would be my eighth must-have for winter camping is multiple changes of clothing.
Our ninth must-have for winter camping are Yeti mugs. These mugs were a gift from our friends to us, and we had no idea how well they worked because we did have other insulated mugs. But these have been fantastic. Zach and I, both of us, we love to enjoy our coffees or our cocos outside enjoying the winter weather. But if you have a regular mug or a poorly insulated one, you have to drink it really quickly. But with our Yeti mugs, we're able to sit, relax, and enjoy our hot drinks at our leisure. So for that reason, our Yeti mugs are our ninth must-have item for winter camping.
So my 10th must-have for winter camping is these little fire starters. I've only been using them for the last few times that we went out, but it's really a game changer. In the winter, you're always struggling with a little bit of wet wood, snow everywhere. It's usually snowing or it could be raining. And these things just get the fire started with no fuss. And especially when you're out here, you're kind of cold, you just want the fire. You want that warmth. So my 10th must-have for winter camping, these little fire starters. Okay, so there you have it. That's our 10 must-haves for enjoyable winter camping.
So maybe there's some things that you feel like that should have been on our list that weren't. And we're always up for enjoying winter camping even more. So please leave what your suggestions are in the comments below.